Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm in a good mood today. Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Hopefully the sun will shine for the rest of the week, especially at the weekend, because it's Mother's Day in the UK at the weekend, and the car boots start at the weekend, which I'm super excited about because I do love a good car boot. Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one, and on this channel I talk about a bit of everything, really. So yeah, so a bit of everything. So if you like that thing, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and off we go. So I've just come back from a good walk, but before I did that, I went to Sports Direct and I bought myself a punch bag. Yeah. And someone told me that it was going to be like a bit of a tickle bag because they don't think I can hit it hard enough, because they said that I'm small and dainty, and I'm like, are you looking at the right person? And they said I don't think they think I can't hit it very hard, but I actually used to do some boxing when I was younger, so I do know how to do a punch properly. So I'm looking forward to getting back on the bag and getting my fitness levels up, even though I'm fairly fit, but I just enjoy it. And people might think that's weird coming from a 41-year-old woman, but I absolutely love hitting the punch bag. It's good for stress, it's good for aggression, it's good for fitness. I just absolutely love it. So I bought a punch bag from Sports Direct. It was £119 down to £59.99, so I thought bargain. So I picked that up, and it was a punch bag, boxing gloves, hand wraps and pads as well, but I just need someone to do the pad work with me. I do have a friend that used to do martial arts. I'm going to see if he can come round, because he lives in a flat and I live in a house, and see if he'll hold the pads for me, or I'll just ask someone else to hold the pads for me if I can. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. But I do have a quick question for you before I go and pick up my son from school. So I've been looking into my Disney cruise, which I'm going in August, which I'm very excited about. If anybody else watches my channel is going on the same cruise to Southampton, from Southampton to La Corona in Spain on the 18th of August, then drop me a comment, because I'd love to see you on the ship. Anyway, there is a pirates night. Yes, and I don't really want to spend 30 quid in a pirate's outfit that I'm going to wear once. So I need some inspiration and some ideas of a pirate outfit that I can put together from a charity shop. I'm thinking a white dress with like a brown corset or a big brown belt or something like that, and maybe an eye patch, but I need some inspiration, so do let me know. So I've got another dog coming on Friday, so I've got Justin again, which is great. This dog sitting is doing really, really well. I've just been to Asda and got some bread. I was going to get strawberries, but they were all a bit gross, so no strawberries today. But hopefully soon, with the weather changing, it will be strawberry picking season, and I love going strawberry picking. Absolutely love it. There's a place by us that is £10, and you can fill the bucket as high as you can, and it's just £10. So I'm hoping they might do that offer again, and I'll go and do some strawberry picking. But yes, this is the start of a weekly vlog. It's starting off great. But again, if you've watched my previous weekly vlogs, you just never, ever know what's going to happen. So I'm going to get my son from school, and then I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. It's Wednesday and I'm back in the car with the same top on. I have washed it, I promise. But it is another beautiful day. Yesterday, I didn't record because, do you know why? Because I was focused, and that is a rarity for me. I never can stay focused on anything. I'm always do a little bit and then I'll bugger off and do something else, and then I'll do a little bit more, then I'll get distracted and do something else. But yesterday, I was laser focused in what I was doing that I forgot to eat lunch, and I almost missed the time to go and collect my son, because I like to go for a walk. So yeah, it was so busy. Not busy, it wasn't even busy, I just got things done and I loved it. Today, no, whole different story today. Just got to put the key in because it is hot, hot, hot. The radio might go off. Let's see if I can turn that off before it loads. So yeah, it's really warm today. I shouldn't have worn a jumper, I should have worn a t-shirt. But this means that this weekend, Mother's Day weekend, I am going to need to turn it off. Yes. Put all the autumn winter clothes away and get all the spring summer clothes out now. So I don't really like spring and summer because I'm very body conscious, because I don't really like the way I look, and I think a lot of women feel that way. I never feel comfortable in like summer spring clothes. you know. It's all right for a man, isn't it? It's just shorts and a t-shirt, or jeans and a t-shirt, and that's it. That's all they've got to do. That's all they've got to do. But for a woman, it's a little bit different, isn't it? And I can't get my makeup right today. I think I've done my makeup 3 times and I can't get it right today. So I'm sorry if I look rough. But all is good in the hood. All is well. I'm happy. Things are going great. I do have a question for you though. I feel like I've got lots of questions for you this week. So on Monday I asked about, I think a pirate outfit. I don't know. Anyway, today I am talking about my ears. Now, I have my ears pierced. I don't know if you can see a really tiny hole there, but I haven't worn earrings for about 5 years. What do I do? So obviously the hole's going to be quite closed up, isn't it? So do I just pierce it with my earring, or do I go and get it done correctly? I'm not sure what is the best method, so do let me know, because I'm thinking of just putting some earrings in and look a bit feminine, even though I look like I've been dragged for a hedge backwards right now. But yes, give me some tips and advice on what to do with earrings, because I haven't worn them for a very, very long time. So I'm starting to wear my necklaces again, which is lovely, and I've got my ring that my son bought me from Spain when he went to Spain last year. I don't know where he's going this year. My ex-husband is in Washington right now. He's back next week. He is back next Monday, and everything goes back to normal again, where it has them every Wednesday and every other weekend. And before you know it, it's going to be Easter. And I'm not prepared for Easter at all. Not at all. But that's Wednesday. It's hot in this car. Just waiting. I've got about 15 minutes before my son gets out of school, and then straight home, and we have nothing to do today because swimming has been cancelled. However, it has been rearranged for Mother's Day, so that is my Mother's Day, people. Swimming lessons. See, it's not really a Mother's Day where mums can sit down and do nothing, is it? Because the school clothes needs it. Why do they put Mother's Day on a Sunday when they know that we need to get the school uniform ready, we need to do the school homework? Why do they do it on a Sunday? Why don't they do it on a Saturday when you can go off and enjoy the day, and then Sunday go back to your mum job? See, no one thought about that, did they? No. So they put it on a Sunday thinking we'll give them a Mother's Day, but what we'll actually do, we'll do it on a Sunday so that they have to still do everything else they need to do ready for school the next day. So sorry, I just saw a woman with a weighted vest, and I'm like, have you got anything on underneath that vest? Because it doesn't look like she has. But yes, I think she's got a sports top on. But yeah, okay, fair enough. Each to their own, I guess. So I am going to go and do you know what? I was going to say I was going to do a little bit of reading, but really I'm going to do a little bit of doom scrolling until my son comes out of school. That's what I'm going to do. So there we go. So I will catch up with you tomorrow, and I will record tomorrow, I promise. I will put an alarm on my phone to make sure that I record. So I'll catch up with you later. It's Thursday, feels like Friday. Anybody get that? You kind of skip a day and then you get all confused, don't know what you're doing. I'm on that mood, like I know it's Thursday, but I keep thinking it's Friday. And I think it's because my son has a busy day tomorrow. He's got a school trip to some Roman villa somewhere, I don't know. And he's got a school disco, and I've got a dog. So I've got a lot going on. So I think my mind is just like thinking everything I've got to do on Friday. So I need to sort that out. I keep getting these big black bags under my eyes. So any tips on how to get rid of these, or if anybody's seen the pink powder on TikTok and you bought it, let me know if it's worth buying, because I am tired. I'm not sleeping very well. But I just can't seem to cover them up. Anyway, moving on from my face. How are we all? I've got nothing exciting to say. Got some nice new flowers there, tulips. Actually, tulips and roses are my favourite flowers. But I do kill them. I forget to change the water, so I kill them really quickly. So my family no longer buy flowers to me. They buy me candles because I can't kill a candle. Well, I can by burning it, but I burn candles all the time. So yeah, anyway. The life of Rachel, not excited, nothing exciting happening this week. So got a lot going on tomorrow. It's Mother's Day weekend. and my ex-husband's away, and I think he forgot about Mother's Day, because we usually spend about £5 on each other until our son is a bit older, and then we'll take him to the shops and he can pick what he wants, and we'll give him £5, and if it's anything more then he has to use his own money to pay for it. And it's just something that we're got to do as he gets older, because when he gets older he's going to do it himself. I'm not going to give him money to get his dad's Father's Day gift when he's older. So I think my ex-husband forgot before he went away, which is absolutely fine. You know, I'm not angry. It's just one of those things, isn't it? He's had a very busy few weeks, my ex, so I'm not going to hold it against him at all. But he did speak to my son, and I had to put my fingers in my ears because he was talking to him when I was in the car. And I don't know what was said, because I know that my son loves to surprise me. So I didn't want to hear what he said. But if you watched last week's grocery haul, you saw that I was told to pick up a few things. So there we go. And I know that I'm taking him back in to Asda at the weekend to get some flowers for my mum and flowers for my dad's wife, because I don't really give her much for Mother's Day, but I always get her some flowers or something just to say thank you for like taking care of him if she has. So we've got to go and do that. And I know that he's going to take me to the donut aisle. I know he will, because that's just his jam. He'll make some excuse, and I can see right through it, but I think it's so funny that I just give in. So let me know if you give in easily to your child. So I am still working on this blog. I feel like I get somewhere. I feel like, right, I'm there. I got it. I'm going to smash it. It's going to be out in the next week or so. Then I check it. And I'm like, oh, I haven't done that. Just like going backwards. But I'm in a positive mood today, positive place today. Again, I'm being positive this week. I had a couple of negative weeks, and that's okay. We're allowed to have the negative weeks, right? We're allowed to have the negative weeks and the positive weeks, but it's just pushing through them and not letting it get to us, really. But this week I'm in a good place. I'm very focused on where I want to go in life, and I'm learning much more about manifestation. So I did a video last week on my healing journey and journaling and shadow work. If you'd like me to do a video on manifesting, then do let me know. Or if there's any other videos that you would like me to do, then again, let me know what kind of content you'd like to see more from me, or from me at all, really. And I will do that, because I love making these, and you know, I want to do something that you're going to watch. So anything that you think of, any ideas, then let me know. I am going to go down and have some lunch now, because it's 10 to 12 and I'm hungry, and I've got a good pot of hummus, and I'm going to have hummus and rice cakes and veggie sticks for my lunch today. So getting that protein in. And I have no idea what's for dinner tonight. No idea. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out, because we're mums and that's what we do. Anyway, I thought I'd jump on. I might jump on later and see if I've had any exciting things happen on my walk. So far, we've seen a horse outside a pub. I've seen a chicken in a garden that I wasn't expecting to see a chicken in. I've seen the fattest pigeons I've ever seen. And yesterday I saw some horses rolling around in the field, having fun, enjoying the sunshine. So let's see what I get on my walk today. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some lunch, and I'll catch up with you later. I know the lighting's not great because I'm in the car. It's the school disco day. My son is at his school disco. He went to some Roman villas today for a school trip, and then we've come home, eaten, took the dog back, and now we're waiting for the school trip, and he is coming out in like 3 minutes, so I really have a very little time. I've not been feeling well all day today. I've been feeling crampy, bloated, due on obviously, feeling just crap, to be fair, and I've just wanted to lie in bed and do nothing. But I'm a mum and I've got work to do, so you know that's not possible. So I'm very much looking forward to going home. Hopefully my son is not on too much of a high after the school disco, and he will go to bed early, because I could really do with not even going to sleep, but just resting, you know, in quiet. Be quiet. Anyway, I know the lighting's not good, so I just wanted to jump on and end the vlog and say thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and then you don't miss any future videos from me. There's a car, make me look so much brighter. This is an awful vlog. I hope whenever you watch this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening. I am doing a weekend vlog this weekend because it's Mother's Day and we've got lots of plans, so I'm going to do a weekend vlog, and that'll be out in the next couple of days or something. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye guys.